Let's get ready to rumble!
Why must we fear any foe? Why? Look at what is happening. Guys, this is the TEF. The TEF tomorrow will not be different from what we're standing on today. Let's do it.
All Black Stars arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say die.
Good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, our fellow viewers. This is TRK Multimedia. As you know, my name is Bernard Atta Bafo Tambra. You can always call me the Royal King. You done with Central African Republic last week. By God's grace, we were able to, play against Mali in Bamako, and we won 2-1. All expectations were very high. We were all expecting to win today's game. Of course, we won. But what we forgot was the fact that Central African Republic has been a threat to most of the teams. They are free scoring team who have dangerous players like Louis Mafota himself, who scored a hat trick today. We tackled the team, or we tackled today's match very well, having starting lineup of Lawrence Atizigi, Ali Disiedu, Thomas Partey, Mohamed Salisu, Abdul Fattah Isahaku, Jordan Ayew, Gideon Mensah, Mohamed Kudus, Abdul Samed Salis, Kamal Din Suleiman, and Alexander Jiku starting the game. Yeah, the coach has had very good plan, and I think he executed it in the first 5 minutes of the game. Before we continue, if today happened to be the first time that you are watching us and you've not subscribed, please do us a favor and subscribe to this very channel. When you finish, then you share. And I want to remind you that Vasca Freelancers are the main sponsors of today's program.
Hold on a moment. Are you in need of a web developer, SEO services, digital marketing, graphic design, or even on-site services like artist booking, handyman, house cleaning, and event services? We've got you covered. Save yourself the stress of searching. Let us get you the professionals who can provide you with high-quality services for your business and your needs at an affordable price. Freelance experts, screened by Vasca, are prepared to provide you with exactly what you need, whether you are searching for online services or on-site services. Your satisfaction is guaranteed since our trusted experts wait to be paid until you give your final approval. Know exactly what you pay upfront with no hidden fees, whether your project requires a fixed or even hourly. Your dedicated Vasca support personnel is at your service 24/7. So place your service with confidence. Your expert freelancer is waiting to complete your work right now. Vasca, expect quality, pay less.
Let's continue. The coach tackled the match with, I think, 3-4-3 formation, having the back three and the 4 midfield and the 3 attackers comprises of Fattah Isahaku, Jordan Ayew, and Kamal Din Suleiman. Supporting them was Mohamed Kudus, who was very instrumental today on the field. In the first 5 minutes, we executed the plan, going into the game with the mind of having early goal. Maybe we could have scored a goal or two. Ghana scored the first goal under 5 minutes. Then all of a sudden, we allowed Louis Mafota to equalize. That equalizer, let's start from the defense. Our defenders today, they did very well, but I don't know whether it is a complacency or lack of communication that sometimes sets within them. Sometimes they concede some goals that I don't even understand them. Louis Mafota took the ball. The first one, they looped the ball, and he was chasing with Ghana defender. Maybe Mafota was too fast, or Ghana defender was afraid to clear the ball or gang him down. Maybe he was afraid of a red card. But he shouldn't have allowed Mafota to even get into the 80-yard box. That goal reminded me of Asamoah, that pass the DIU gave to Asamoah in 2010. And against, what was it? No, against USA. And the same Asamoah received another solid part from Sule Muntari or Apia in 2006 against Czech Republic. Sometimes when you have strikers who are very strong, very fast, you know, and they know what they are about, it's difficult to take the ball from them when they receive such a pass. Yes. But one thing that demoralized our spirit was when we considered the second goal. We could see clearly from the players that they were like confused. What is happening? What is going to happen? Ghanaian fans, me for once, I couldn't watch the game properly because I was even having headache. So, got into the midfielder did their job very well. Mohamed Kudus did very well controlling the ball. I mean, one problem I had with them, especially Mohamed Kudus, was he was holding the ball for too long. And Kamaldeen Sulemana, they were holding the ball for too long. But they did well. Maybe that was a strategy of the coach, that hold the ball, let them come close to you so that the other players will be free. We don't know. So as layman, we will only say what we see. We will only say what you see. So the midfielder, they did their job, but they were losing the ball too often, which made the Central African Republican had the confidence that anytime they get the ball and they loop it, we're going to have problem with our defense. So if the coach is listening, I believe the coach has seen this, going to work on them before our next match in 2025. And the strikers, Kamaldeen did very good job. Isahaku was perfect. Kudus was perfect. Jordan was excellent, you know. But the only person I had is a little bit issue was Kamaldeen, who was, you know, exaggerating too much on the ball. But aside that, he did well. His contributions were perfect. So we can't lambast. Overall, the team did very well. But conceding 3 goals in Kumasi was something that maybe Ghanaians might not understand. Me, for once, I was conceding 3 goals from Central African Republic. But at the same time, I checked the record of Louis Mafota. I realized that guy is a prolific scorer and he's been playing very good for Metz in France. And he's fast. He runs fast. He scores freely. So it is not something that we could find it very easy to, you know, watch over them. He was not the only threat. The number 10 guy was also that Rasta guy, or the one with the dreadlocks, was also a problem. You know, our boys overall did well, but the concentration, sometimes they lose concentration. Sometimes they lose concentration. On the part of the coach, he did very well tackling the game with 3-4-3 formation, and it worked perfectly. But when it gets into a dire minute, the substitutions that last time that against Mali, he made a substitution that worked, because the substitution he made, it was experienced players, some of the experienced players who came in to replace. Mumin, anytime he comes in, he doesn't disappoint. That guy, I'm beginning to love him. He doesn't disappoint. The changes that he made, that Kudus left in for, you know, those changes allow the Central African Republicans to, you know, start having some confidence that they can equalize. And that resulted in their 3rd goal. But aside that, I think overall they did well. That is my observation. This is what I observed. Overall, they did very well. Now, looking forward, this is what we expect Ghana Football Association and the coach to do. Please, we are begging you that you should organize friendly matches, 1, 2, or 3 friendly matches for the Black Stars, so that the plan that the coach has started with, yeah, they will completely execute, will be able to finish tactically before our next match in 2025. I think our next match will be, I think, in 2025 or so. We can see that now they are now getting used to the new tactics that the coach is employing. So it's not easy for them to execute it perfectly. But when we are able to play 1, 2, 3 friendly matches before the time, I think by the time we play our next game, we will know what we want and we will know what to expect. This is my observation. For the player rating, we will bring it later. But for now, I will entreat all Ghanaians to go behind the Black Stars, support them. The love, they lost the love for the Black Stars. Honestly, when you talk about Black Stars, many people don't want to, talk about it. But for Black Stars to score 4 goals, it's been a very long time since we heard that Black Stars have scored 4 goals. So I think it's a plus. Something is coming, something is working. But the rates at which they concede, that is what the coach should work on. But goal scoring, I think something is happening, something is coming. At first, recently it was 1 goal, 2 goal project, 1 goal, 2 goal project. Even that one, we were losing and drawing. But now we are scoring 4, we are scoring 3, we are scoring 2, trying to fight back. This is the second time that we fight back to win a game in a row. Against Mali, we were down by 1 goal, we fought back and we won. Against Central African Republic, we were down by 2 goals to 1 in the first half. Then we fought back and won. I think it's psychologically it's going to help the boys in a step in the right direction. If today happened to be the first time that you are watching us and you've not subscribed, please do us a favor and subscribe to this very channel. But we thank the Black Stars of Ghana, the management, the GFA, Ghana Sports Ministries, all of them for getting together these tactics to work. And the coach has done really well. But we wish them well. We wish them good luck. We pray that they will be able to play 1, 2, 3 friendly matches to fine-tune their tactics, the coach's new tactics, before our next game. I think Black Stars are coming and they will be able to make Ghanaians happy. I wish everybody well. I know my heart really, I got heartbroken almost. But yeah, I'm back. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I hope to hear from you or see you another time. Bye-bye.